Ever found yourself overreacting in a situation and regretting it later? Or maybe struggling to keep your cool under pressure? We've all been there. In the whirlwind of daily life, it's easy to let our emotions take the driver's seat. But what if I told you that true strength lies in finding the balance between your heart and your head? Balancing our emotions and intelligence isn't about suppressing how we feel. It's about understanding ourselves so deeply that we can navigate any storm with grace and wisdom. Today, I'm sharing 10 practical strategies that you can start using right now to harmonize your emotions and intelligence. Let's dive in. Imagine this. You're rushing through your day, thoughts racing, to-do list overflowing, and suddenly, a wave of anxiety crashes over you. Sound familiar? We've all been there. Mindfulness can help. It's about hitting the pause button and tuning into the present moment. Think of it as pressing the reset button on your emotions. It's about becoming aware of your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away. One powerful practice is deep breathing. Find a comfortable seat, close your eyes, and take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it, then exhale slowly, releasing tension. Even just 5 minutes a day can make a world of difference. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Have you ever noticed how certain situations or people seem to push your buttons instantly? You might feel a surge of anger, anxiety, or sadness, and you're not even sure why. These are your emotional triggers, deeply ingrained patterns in your mind that automatically evoke strong emotional responses. Identifying your triggers is like having a superpower. It allows you to understand the root causes of your reactions and gives you the power to choose a different path. So how do you uncover these hidden triggers? One powerful tool is journaling. Keep a notebook handy and jot down your emotional responses throughout the day. When do you feel most triggered? What happened just before you felt that way? Who were you with? What were you thinking? As you start paying attention, patterns will emerge. You'll begin to see the common threads that weave through your emotional tapestry. This self-awareness is the key to unlocking a life of greater emotional freedom and peace. Imagine this. Someone says something that triggers you, and instantly you feel a surge of anger or frustration rising within. In that moment, it's easy to react impulsively, to say or do something you might regret later. But what if there was a simple yet powerful tool that could help you navigate these heated moments with grace and composure? That tool is the power of pause. It's about creating a space between the stimulus and your response, a gap where you can choose wisdom over reactivity. The next time you feel those intense emotions bubbling up, try this. Take a deep breath and count to 10 slowly. As you count, focus on your breath, feeling the rise and fall of your chest. This simple act can work wonders in diffusing emotional intensity. Counting to 10 allows your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for rational thinking, to come back online. It's about mastering the art of responding, not reacting, so that you can navigate any situation with grace and wisdom. Our minds are incredibly powerful. They have the ability to create beautiful dreams and inspiring visions, but they can also be breeding grounds for negative self-talk and limiting beliefs that hold us back from living our fullest lives. Have you ever noticed how quickly a single negative thought can spiral into a torrent of self-doubt and anxiety? It's like a snowball effect, gathering momentum as it rolls down the hill of your mind. But here's the good news. You have the power to change the script. You can train your mind to filter out those unhelpful thoughts and replace them with empowering beliefs that uplift and inspire you. The key is to develop a thought filter. Think of it as a mental sieve that allows positive, constructive thoughts to pass through while catching and discarding those that no longer serve you. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind throughout the day. Are they mostly positive or negative? Are they based on facts or assumptions? Once you've identified those negative thought patterns, challenge them. The way we talk to ourselves matters. Our inner dialogue, that constant stream of thoughts and beliefs running through our minds, has a profound impact on our emotions, behaviors, and overall well-being. If we're constantly bombarded with negative self-talk, it's no wonder we feel drained, defeated, and incapable of achieving our dreams. But here's the empowering truth. We have the power to change our inner dialogue. We can choose to replace those negative, self-limiting beliefs with positive affirmations that uplift, inspire, and empower us to live our best lives. Positive self-talk isn't about denying challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good, on our strengths, and on the possibilities that lie ahead. Start by becoming aware of your inner critic. What are the negative thoughts that tend to replay in your mind? Once you've identified them, challenge them. Are they really true? What evidence do you have to support them? Next, replace those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. In a world filled with distractions and self-promotion, true listening has become a rare and precious gift. We often listen with the intent to reply, formulating our next point while the other person is still speaking. But what if I told you that the key to deeper connections, greater empathy, and more fulfilling relationships lies in mastering the art of active listening? Active listening is about being fully present with the person speaking, giving them your undivided attention, and truly hearing not just their words, but also the emotions and unspoken messages beneath the surface. It's about creating a safe and supportive space for them to feel heard, understood, and valued. One of the biggest obstacles to active listening is our own internal dialogue. We might be judging the speaker, planning our response, or getting caught up in our own thoughts and feelings. The key is to quiet that inner chatter and bring our focus back to the person in front of us. Imagine this, you're in the midst of a disagreement, emotions are running high, it's easy to get stuck in our own perspectives, seeing the world through our own experiences. But the key to resolving conflicts and building stronger relationships lies in perspective taking. It's the ability to see the world through the eyes of another, understand and empathize with their thoughts and feelings. It's like putting on new glasses, seeing the world in a new light, understand the motivations behind actions and the dreams that fuel desires. In a world that often glorifies busyness and overcommitment, setting boundaries can feel selfish or even impossible. We might say yes to every request, overextend ourselves to please others, and neglect our own needs in the process. But what if I told you that setting healthy boundaries is not selfish, but an act of self-love and a key to living a more balanced, fulfilling life? Boundaries are the invisible lines we draw to protect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They are the limits we set on our time, energy, and availability so that we can show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. Setting boundaries isn't about building walls to shut people out. It's about creating healthy fences that protect our gardens and allow our souls to flourish. Have you ever found yourself agonizing over a decision, your mind racing with endless possibilities, each more tempting or terrifying than the last? We've all been there, caught in the throes of decision fatigue, unsure of which path to choose. But what if I told you that there's a simple yet powerful technique that can help you cut through the noise, silence the inner critic, and make decisions with clarity and confidence? It's called the 5-minute rule, and it's a game changer when it comes to navigating life's crossroads. Here's how it works. When faced with a decision that's leaving you feeling stuck, set a timer for 5 minutes. During those 5 minutes, give yourself permission to brainstorm, to jot down every possible option that comes to mind, no matter how wild or unconventional. Don't overthink it, just let the ideas flow freely. Once the timer goes off, take a step back and review your list. You might be surprised by the creative solutions and unexpected insights that emerge when you silence the inner critic and allow yourself to explore all possibilities. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the never-ending to-do lists, the constant striving for more, and the relentless pursuit of happiness in some distant future. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking true joy and fulfillment lies not in chasing after external validation, but in cultivating an attitude of gratitude for the present moment? Gratitude is the practice of consciously focusing on the good in our lives, on the blessings that surround us, and on the simple joys that make life worth living. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. We begin to see the world through a lens of appreciation, noticing the beauty in the ordinary and finding reasons to smile even on the toughest of days. So there you have it, 10 powerful strategies to help you balance your emotions and intelligence and unlock a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Remember, it all starts with taking that first step, with making a conscious choice to cultivate greater self-awareness, to master your emotions, and to live a more intentional life. Which strategy resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any tips or tricks that have helped you find greater balance in your own life, please share those too. If you enjoyed this video and want to dive deeper into the world of self-improvement, personal growth, and mindful living, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until next time, take care and keep shining your light.